You ever taste something that don't just hit your tongue, actor, but hits your soul? Yep, I didn't think so. Not until now. This is the Bambi Bar. Not your average corner store garbage. Nah, this is high-class indulgence. We're talking 24 karat gold, platinum accents, rose gold finishes. Yeah, we went all the way with this one. And inside, forget what you think you know about chocolate. This thing's infused with cotton candy. Sweet, airy, melts like a memory you ain't ready to let go of. It's soft, it's rich, it's dangerous. Like falling for the wrong person. Sub and not caring one bit. This ain't candy. This is a luxury chocolate experience. The kind of thing you don't share. The kind of thing you hide. The kind of thing you take one bite of. And suddenly everybody around you, they don't matter no more. You want cheap? Go somewhere else. You want unforgettable? You already know where to go. The Bambi Bar. One bite, and you're made. Brought to you by Bambi's Sugar Syndicate. Luxury never tasted this dangerous.
Mugs, what the fuck you doing in there, you prick?
Analyzing Evil. The Psychology of Clout Chasers. A Pizzaverse Studios production. In association with Palermo Productions. Written by Bambi Palermo. Narrated by Vincent DiPrio. You've seen it before. A video that makes you stop scrolling. Something shocking. Something dramatic. Something you can't ignore. And maybe you think, why would someone do that? The answer's simple. Because you're watching. Today on Analyzing Evil, we're breaking down the psychology of clout chasing. Why attention becomes power. How validation turns into addiction. And why some people will do anything to stay relevant. Attention is currency. On the internet, attention isn't just social. It's economic. Views turn into money. Clicks turn into opportunity. Followers turn into influence. And once someone figures that out, everything changes. The first hit. It usually starts small. A post gets traction. A video goes viral. A spike in attention hits. And the brain responds. Dopamine. Reward. Validation. That feeling. It sticks. Identity shift. Here's where it gets interesting. Because after enough attention, people stop asking, what do I want to make? They start asking, what will get attention? And just like that, identity shifts. From creator to performer. From performer to product. Escalation. Now the stakes go up. What worked before stops working, so they push further, louder, more extreme, more controversial. Because attention needs to be maintained. And the audience gets harder to impress. Manufactured conflict. This is where things turn. Drama gets created. Arguments get staged. Situations get exaggerated. Not because they're real, but because they perform. Outrage spreads faster than truth. And clout chasers know it.
You ever feel like nobody's watching you? No likes. No comments. No validation. Yeah, that's rough. What if we told you you don't need talent? You don't need skill. You just need attention. Introducing Cloutex. Cloutex is the world's first attention-enhancing supplement, designed to turn everyday nobodies into full-blown internet spectacles. With Cloutex, you can start drama out of nowhere, turn minor inconveniences into emotional breakdowns, and transform private moments into public content. Why live your life when you can perform it? Cloutex TM works instantly. One dose, and suddenly, you're going live for no reason. You're oversharing to strangers. You're crying on camera and calling it content. Side effects may include public embarrassment, loss of credibility, and becoming the main character for all the wrong reasons. But hey, at least they're watching. Cloutic. Go viral. Lose your soul. Cloutex is not responsible for cancellations, cringe compilations, or your family pretending they don't know you. Cloutex. When attention is the only thing you got left. Back in my day, you made a name for yourself with respect. Now, these people will do anything just to be seen.
The algorithm trap. Here's the system behind it all. The algorithm doesn't reward honesty. It rewards engagement, anger, shock, controversy, conflict. So the more extreme the behavior, the more visibility it gets, and the cycle continues. The cost. But here's what you don't see. The pressure. The expectation. The need to constantly perform. Because once your identity is tied to attention, losing it feels like losing yourself. When it breaks, eventually, something gives. The audience turns. The attention drops. Or the persona becomes too much to maintain. And the same system that built them up starts tearing them down. the psychology behind it. Clout chasing isn't just ego. It's reinforcement. A system that rewards visibility over stability. Attention. Over authenticity. And once someone gets hooked on that system, walking away feels impossible. The moral. Attention isn't harmless. It shapes behavior. It rewards extremes. And in the wrong hands, it can turn people into something they were never meant to be. So next time you see something shocking, something outrageous, something that feels too extreme to be real, ask yourself, is this who they are? Or is this what gets attention? This has been Analyzing Evil. Credits. Analyzing Evil, a Pizzaverse Studios production, in association with Palermo Productions, written by Bambi Palermo, narrated by Vincent Di Prio. If you're starting to recognize the pattern, the escalation, the performance behind the persona, good. Stay sharp. Subscribe. Because in the Pizzaverse, we don't chase clout. We expose it. And let me leave you with this. The internet don't create monsters. It just rewards them.
The Sicilian mob tube voodoo teddy bear. Fluffy enough to cuddle, cursed enough to shut a clown up. Listen up, patients. You ever wish you could take all the nonsense, all the crybaby live streams, all the I know real guys jabbering from MobTube, and squeeze it into something adorable that also ruins their whole afternoon? Well, congratulations, sweetheart. Your dreams came true. Meet the Sicilian MobTube voodoo teddy bear. Handcrafted in the old country by Nonna Malocchio herself. Stuffed with shredded cease and desist letters, broken e-cig cartridges, expired cannoli cream, and just a pinch of Sicilian spite. This ain't Build-A-Bear, baby. This is Break-A-Bum. Features: curse-activated stitching, stick a pin in his arm. Some guy on MobTube drops a "My Trolls Are After Me" video in 90 seconds flat. Stick a pin in his belly. Instant meltdown. You're all obsessed with me! Stick a pin in his ass. He starts a 3-hour live stream expose on absolutely nobody. Sicilian soundboard mode. Press the paw and you'll hear classics such as, "You don't respect me? I'm calling my lawyer. I know a guy, you hear me? I'm the realest guy on the internet." Recorded live from actual MobTube cry sessions for maximum authenticity. Built-in protection charm. On his chest, a tiny stitched cornicello keeps curses away from you and redirects them back to the jabroni who earned them. Optional upgrade: the Sicilian Nana Rage Pack. Includes wooden spoon for disciplinary blessings, a mini rosary that rattles when liars lie, a bag of cursed oregano, do not use in food unless you're mad at someone, customer reviews, Mikey the Hammer, Long Island, Poke the Bear, the guy went live crying about shadow banning, beautiful, Deb Roberts, Utah. It is an abomination, but it works. Admiral Impeach, Boston. I used one and took down a fake biker and a bum cocksucker with one pin. Perfect for revenge light, stress relief, Sicilian sorcery. Any creator sick of internet tough guys. The Sicilian mob tube voodoo teddy bear. One squeeze and the clown shuts up.
Online, everyone has an opinion. But more importantly, everyone sounds like an expert. Confident. Certain. Authoritative. They speak in absolutes. They simplify complex problems. They deliver answers. Fast. And that's what makes it convincing. Because real expertise is complicated. It hesitates. It questions. But fake expertise is clean. Simple. Confident. And on the internet, confidence wins. Views go up. Followers grow. Authority gets assigned. Without ever being earned. Because people don't follow knowledge. They follow certainty. And once someone is seen as an expert, everything they say carries weight. Even when it's wrong. Even when it's misleading. Even when it's dangerous. Next time on Analyzing Evil, we break down the psychology of false expertise. Why confidence beats competence. How perception becomes authority. And why the loudest voice in the room isn't always the smartest. Analyzing Evil. The illusion of expertise. Coming soon.
Trying to shoot down angels. They're trying to pull their wings off so they can't fly. And oh, but she's so brave though, just like a tornado. She's taking us by storm. You can't stop the girl from going. You can't stop the world from knowing the truth will set you free. Trying to take our voices, they're trying to make our choices, so we scream loud, loud, loud. And oh, I know you feel the lightning, and it's so exciting, so here we go. You can't stop the girl from going. You can't stop the world from knowing the truth will set you free. You can't stop the girl from going. I know you feel the lightning, and it's so exciting. So here we come.